Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. To the air, it's Knight. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first.
He's in the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown time. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down play for this offense. To throw, it's Raiola. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. To the air, it's Knight. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made wide open way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Here he goes. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. Nice grab. It's Moss. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. And in great field position, can the defense force a field goal attempt here? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
By it's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He's going to score. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's top him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One more play before they head to the locker room. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. He breaks free. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to pass. It's Knight. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea of they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his man, has the first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Perry. Great cut. They whiff on him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Knight. Finds his man, it's Lacy. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tied.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. What a stiff arm. He steps out of the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and short. The back's got it. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, the catch is made.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Memphis.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now the try for 2. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Grinding away on the ground. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. He's in the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Great cut there. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. On the ground, it's Durham. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. The sure hands. It's Moss. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually...
And they heave it deep downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the 2-point play. You got to hit it to make it a 1-possession game.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point try draws them within 8 points, a 1-score game. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this